Hello YouTube, this is Affordable Cat, and I am currently working on a game called Loggerhead. This is my second game. It is a survival horror, and it's about an Australian couple who decide to go camping, and then they get, pursued by a group of mutant loggers, old-timey 1920s, and here's one I'm working on at the moment. He's not fully textured yet, but just sort of mucking around, working it out. As you can see, he's got his little pipe, little hat, nice little sideburns there. Yes, old-timey logger. So I'm just having a bit of fun with this at the moment. Basically, I'm going for this real retro feel, and trying to keep it sort of similar vein to sort of the original Silent Hills, the original Resident Evils, and all those kind of games. I just love those, and I'm pretty old myself, so I sort of grew up playing those. I can show you a bit of gameplay. The reason I've started this devlog is just to keep a record, so whether 2 people watch this or 20 people watch this, I'll be pretty stoked. But yeah, if you want to come along for the ride, I'm hoping to post videos regularly just with updates. I'm pretty slack when it comes to social media, so and things like that. Alright, let's have a look at some gameplay. So basically, we've got here, we've got the classic sort of tank controls. This is Daryl, the quintessential 1980s male, and his partner Tracey, I guess 1980s female. I don't know. So basically they are trapped at this campsite, and in the game it's similar to Resident Evil. You actually get to pick which character you want to be. I haven't decided how I'm going to differentiate the characters yet. I'm sort of thinking of, maybe Dazza's better at sort of melee combat, while Tracey might be better at shooting or accuracy. She might be a bit faster, he might have a few more hit points. I just haven't worked it out yet, or I could just keep them basically the same, but I don't know. I want to sort of maybe look at adding some variety, just make it a bit more interesting. So here I can pick up this gun, and you can see I've got the scratchy sort of VHS style, which just sort of hides my not so fantastic art and programming skills. Oh look, see, he can walk straight through a car. I haven't finished baking the mesh, so this guy's got absolutely no idea what he's doing. But anyway, let's see if he'll come and see me. He sees me, he's got saws. I'm going to get out my pistol and defend myself. So here he comes. Oh, got him. Okay. Alright, so run away. And these guys you can actually sort of stealth from. You can hide and they'll sort of give up looking after a while, but I missed. So here he goes. Oh, look, he fell through the car. I'll have to reload. Yeah, I'm just gonna end him. Die. So he goes down, hopefully. He's gonna get back up. And he's gonna... Yeah, he's annoyed. I gotta fix that sliding. Okay, let's see if I can finish him off. There he goes. Okay, boom. And I don't know, I haven't decided yet. He's sort of, maybe his pipe could set him on fire or something and he'll explode. There you go, disappears. So that's pretty much where I'm at the moment. I've got sort of like an inventory system, stats and health and that sort of stuff's going to come around. There'll be objects, there'll be puzzles, and a bunch of different weapons. I can show you a few of those. I've sort of laid them out nicely here. They won't be that easy to find in the game. You'll have to kind of struggle to get them, but so there's a pipe. I've also got a knife and sort of like a sniper rifle, sort of bolt action. There's also a shotgun, so that's over here. You actually have to make choice and decide whether you want to carry the rifle or the shotgun at certain times in the game, so it makes it a bit more difficult for the player because they have limited inventory space. Same thing with the pipe wrench and the axe. You'll actually have to choose whether you want to have the axe or have the pipe wrench. So that's a pretty cool little feature. And then I've also got this kind of different camera style. So when you are sort of what I call Silent Hill mode, the original is kind of following you, but then when you get into certain areas like inside locations, it goes to a more Resident Evil style, old school fixed camera angle. So it'll just vary on depending where you were. Originally I was looking at making the whole thing, see it's a sort of slow swing. I'm trying to sort of tidy that up a bit, but originally when I was trying to do this, I wanted to do it all fixed camera, but I found with really big open areas like a campsite, actually doesn't work very well because the way it probably comes down again to my terrible programming skills, but it might be the Unity camera system just constantly fighting over what the best angle was, and it just looked awful. So I really struggled with it. So I sort of binned it for this kind of follow system, and then obviously at select times in the game where you are inside or you are in a tighter area, then it'll switch to those fixed cameras, and I think it works quite well. But yeah, I'm starting to really like this. I think it's quite cool. Those sounds are a little bit off, but it's a work in progress. And so I hope you enjoyed your first kind of introduction to Loggerhead. And I'm really hoping to sort of have it out sort of towards the end of this year if I'm lucky. I'm a busy guy. I've full-time job, kids, all that sort of stuff. So game design's kind of my side hobby, if you like. If you like what I do and you like my style, I don't do like a Patreon or anything like that, or Kickstarter or anything like that, but I do have an existing game on Steam. So if you want to check that out, it's called Martha. It's a survival horror, first person game. It's got mostly positive reviews. It's pretty cheap. It's $6 Aussie. It's about $4 US. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link down below. And also you can follow me on Twitter, follow me on YouTube, and like everyone else, I'll hit subscribe, hit the bell, the like, the whatnot. I don't know. I'm new to this, so So I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any feedback, questions, or anything about what I'm working on, or any cool ideas, I'm pretty open to feedback and that sort of thing. So anyway, thanks for viewing. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll catch you later.